We are under the edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Falcons and the Polar Bears. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Walter Holcomb, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, one of the things this guy does really well, neutralize the left-handed hitters. On the season, lefties are hitting under 250 against this guy, so whatever he's doing against lefties, it certainly works.
Into the box now, Rodney Myers. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Weeks is right there, one down. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Mark DeRosa, what do they have to do to get the season off to a good start on the road?
Well, Matty, the old cliche goes, battlers, grinders. I know it gets old saying that, but that's the exact description of what this lineup presents today to the opposing pitcher. They do not strike out. He is going to have to grind. He is going to have to keep the ball in the ballpark, and his defense is going to have to be on point.
Drew is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Stepping into the box, Brent Means, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in looking to make it two in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Rice, right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
At the plate, Bobby Pollard. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
For the moment now, let's have Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Well, Matt, going into this, looking at both lineups, they're both hot right now, and they can both swing the bats. We probably got a slugfest on our hands. What pitcher's going to make the big pitch? A big spot, execute something to get his team off the field. Otherwise, probably a team with the last at-bat's going to win this one.
Going to be a tough play. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Ronnie Weeks. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. And that's dead center for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Behind 0-2 now. And another foul ball. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Bruce Sanders. Now the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer. All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And this team, defensively, they're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
In now, Jeffrey Bellamy. As he'll cut on and miss it, a good slider at the knees for strike 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 15 long balls and 37 RBIs. And it's fouled away. Bellamy is considered an absolute stud with a bat, particularly against right-handed pitching. Against southpaws, however, he has historically had a lot more difficulty. Now gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
So coming to the plate, Steve Rice. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. From the stretch. In the dirt here. The 0-1 pitch. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it. And there are 2 away. And now they'll tag him out between first and second. It's a double play, and the inning is over. 1. Into the box now, Jesus Pena having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play. Here comes the first pitch.
Inside.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Now the 1-1 pitch. Count is 1-2 now. Here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
22-2.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, man. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
At the plate now, Terry Lindsay, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Hit out towards second, reined in on to first, and there were 2 down.
The catcher, Bruce Castle.
Coming to the plate now, Drew. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Drew on third with 2 out. Ball 1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping in, Taylor Battle. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The designated hitter.
The pitch.
Battle.
Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That misses 1-2.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Oh, and that was a big mistake right there. This guy might be their best base-stealing threat in the lineup, so now he's got a chance to move into scoring position without even putting the ball into play.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. He pulls this one into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Batting up, the pitcher, Jalen Jones.
Striding into the box, Jalen Jones. He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0-for-4 line. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Now back, the second baseman, Rodney.
At the plate, Rodney Myers just gets a piece of it, strike 1. So far, 0-for-1 with a flyout. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Myers stands 6'1" and hits from both sides of the plate. Very well could find himself starting the upcoming Midsummer Classic. He currently leads All-American League second baseman in All-Star votes.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the All-Star game going, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start in the All-Star game right now.
Coming to the plate now, Bart Flash, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. At the plate, Alexander Reese. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. There's a strike with the breaking ball. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Batting up, the designated hitter.
Next will be the designated hitter, Billy Flowers. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. And he fouls this one off. This is hit pretty well out to left field. A ball that's carrying. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Standing in now, Bobby Baller, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0-for-1 here in the early going. And that misses 1-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. And there are 2 away now.
The bat, number 5.
Bigging in for his second at-bat, Jones. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And this is low, ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. 1-2. Here it is. Line towards center field. Flash is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Into the box, Brent Means 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And he'll stay. So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the two starters here in the 4th inning. And whoa, you see the big number. How about 99 for a top speed? Not too many guys around the league can match that. Stepping into the box, Bruce Sanders. Now here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. That's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, man. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with the good leap, but he just can't bring it in, and that allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
So now to the plate, Jeffrey Bellamy. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Grounded back up the middle. And that's the second out.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Stepping in, Steve Rice. From the belt, the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Now at the plate, Ronnie Weech. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Line drive base hit.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
No, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Jesus Pena is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1, here it comes. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 32 now for the season, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that.
Into the box now, Mitch Drew. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Solo shot here to left. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Into the box, Terry Lindsay, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
In now, Bruce Castle comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball. Playing 11. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, number 9.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alexander Reese. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Striding forward now is the DH, Taylor Battle. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
0-1 the count. Now here it comes. Pops this one up. And this will land foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Means. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And very
Now batting,
striding in, Jalen Jones. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. A ball that's carrying. Gone! So a solo shot down the line in left. 3rd home run for him on the year. As they get one back, it's 3-1 now.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
At the plate now, Rodney Myers. As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
Ready once again, Bart Flash. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Popped him up. Pollard has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. But not before they're able to at least get one back on the solo home run. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Billy Flowers. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
1-1 the count now. A ball and 2 strikes. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Bobby Pollard.
So striding forward now, Bobby Pollard. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out.
Now batting, number 5.
Digging in, Jones. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
3-0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Stepping up now, Brent Means. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Fastball right back to the mound, and he'll flip on to first to record the out.
The third baseman, number 24, Bruce.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Bruce Sanders. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So he's just a third of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs. And we find that these guys are currently 4th best in that category in the junior circuit. Digging in to try it again, Jeffrey Bellamy. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of.
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but There he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of role they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
No hits to this point. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
He's got to find a way to set his sights down, but if I'm the pitcher, I continue to climb that ladder until he makes an adjustment.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Danger. Digging in, Ronnie Weeks. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch lifted into center field. Flash has to run straight back, but he has it for the first down.
Now batting.
Jesus Pena will stand in again as we flash you back here to the fourth inning. This was a two-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, as it's now a 4-1 ball game.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Now batting, Mitch Drew, and the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but swing and a drive. This one's deep to right, and that is off the wall.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that's your center. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed so he can find a gap or find one down the line. Maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least.
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field, and this is going to clear the wall. A home run.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday.
Now batting. Catcher.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Clay Williams is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. To the plate now, Bruce Castle, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball one. Now one hit foul over to the right side as the count moves to 1-2. 3 runs already home here. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Sinker, 3-2 now. Alexander Reese, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Settling in now, Alexander Reese. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Digging in now, Billy Flowers. He's set. Here it comes. fouled away. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit high and deep out to left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
The batter, number 2.
At the plate, Bobby Allard. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Means is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. 7th inning ready to roll, and striding forward the designated hitter, Taylor Battle.
It doesn't look very promising so far this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year, and it's a 7-2 game now. Standing in now, Josh Means. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Weeks is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Jalen Jones, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Unable to find the zone with the slider. 1 out, nobody on. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Shin-high fastball that time, ball 3.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order running.
Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
Now batting. Second baseman. Rodney.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Rodney Myers. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball goes.
The 1-0. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Two out, nobody on. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to land foul. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. On a line, that's a base hit. And now this will head for the 345 sign as it's off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Into the box now, Bart Flash. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Oh, and 2, here it is. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. Atlantis is out in front here, 7-2. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jones.
The second baseman, number 5.
Pitch on the way. Swing and a liner. Top of that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
The center fielder, number 1, Ronnie Weeks.
Now at the plate, Ronnie Weeks. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Right down the chute that time, 1-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 16 for him on the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Jesus Pena, as he'll take a look at ball one. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
Bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Drew, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. First offering on its way. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Great pitch right there. As a pitcher, you don't want hitters to get too comfortable in that batter's box. That pitch in now might set up some pitch outside.
Had him lunging for that one as he sends a little ground ball out in front of the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. We'll march on to the 8th, and this is now an 8-2 ball game. Leading off the inning, Brent Means, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Brent Means.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
The windup and the 0-1. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
At the plate now, Bruce Sanders, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Playing 11.
One and two now as this catches the outer half. Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a fourth.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
So now to the plate, Jeffrey Bellamy. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Chopped to third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his 3rd knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his 3rd knock of the game, that's awesome.
Steve Rice is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
2 out with the man at first. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. The Polar Bears are out on top 8-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Terry Lindsay.
Going back to that last AB, that was the Express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
First pitch on its way, and he fouls this one off. Oh, and 1, here it comes.
Ball.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
The 2-1 home. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Stepping in now, Bruce Castle, as with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
To the plate now, Alexander Reese, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0.
Ball. No.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Outside, 3-0 now. Billy Flowers would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Soft grounder left side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Hector Herrera comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Herrera.
Kicking off the top of the 9th, Taylor Battle, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Here's the pitch. Weakly hit towards first. Scooped up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So stepping in, Josh Means. Here's the first pitch to him. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Pat Sample will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Now the pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Man, he's wishing right now this game could go on forever, or at least until he can get up again, because otherwise that is probably his last at-bat of the game, leaving him 1 leg shy of hitting for the cycle. Regardless, he's had an incredible game.
Into the box now, Rodney Myers. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of a home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
8-2 tonight's final. Atlantis get their 20th home win this year. Walter Holcomb earns his 8th victory of the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Theo Rice struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa.